Hi, it's Jill, and I'm coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Pura vida is what they say here, and it is truly a purely beautiful country, beautiful people. I'm glad that I can share it with you today during our 30-minute flexibility and balance class. I have my sneakers on, and that's your choice if you want to wear your sneakers or you want to try it barefoot. With your sneakers, you get a little bit better balance, so choose what's best for you right here in this moment. I also have my mat handy because we will be doing some balance work on the floor, and my water bottle. You'll want to be sure to get your water bottle and take sips throughout our workout. And if we don't finish and you've got some left at the end of your water bottle, you will want to drink that shortly after class, okay? Stay hydrated, okay? Awesome. Go grab whatever you need. Oh, a chair or a railing or something to hold on to for balance work, okay? Great. Grab your gear and I'll meet you back here in just a moment. Got my water bottle. We'll start with a little bit of a warm-up. Just kind of move our bodies a little bit to get us ready. Pull some good positive energy in before we start with that balance and flexibility work. Feet step out a little wide, just moving side to side, nice and easy. Lifting your heel, maybe shoulder shrugs, up, yes. Lift them by your ears. Ah, doesn't that feel wonderful? Nice and tall through the body, lifting through the back of the neck so we've got that nice tall spine. Add some shoulder circles, up and around. Can you hear the sprinkler starting in the back behind me? Let's hope it stays back there. Lots of good positive energy. Let's plant our feet right here. Deep breath. And exhale down. Soften those knees. Big breath up. Exhale down. Exhale down. Big positive breath. Exhale. Let's do one more. Pull lots of good energy vibes right here. Exhale. Bring your feet together and take a little walk. Just nice and easy right here. Swing the arms. Enjoy this beautiful scenery. Maybe pick the knees up a little higher if you're ready to do that. No worries. Try to have no worries. Maybe a little smile. Thinking about what a great idea it was to come in and do a class. Your time for just you. Some nice positive self-care. We know how important it is that we try to do something every day that makes us feel amazing. I'm glad I could be here with you. I'm glad you chose to come in. Let's just tap our toes to the front right here. Just little taps, little taps. Abs are nice and tight and still stay nice and tall. tap our toe maybe out to the side, right here. Tap. Once again, trying to keep the chin up. Just a little movement in our bodies. How you feeling? Tap your toe back behind. Back, 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 back. Maybe add those shoulder shrugs right there. Little taps. If that's too fast, just slow it down. Tap it forward again. Tap. Excellent. Maybe tap the thighs. Nice and light. To the sides again, one at a time. Tap, tap, tap. Maybe just taking those arms out to the sides just a little bit. Are you ready? We're going to tap behind. This time, maybe just lift the elbows up a little bit. You don't have to lift them very high, just a little elbow bend. Excellent. 4 more, 3 more, 2, back to the little walks. Stay tall. Take your feet out wide. Keep those little marches going. There you go. Now, just the heels are lifting up. Nice. A little kind of rocking side to side, right? Plant those feet. Big deep breath all the way up to the top. Exhale down. And again, inhale all the way up. Are those arms going up? Doesn't matter how high. Raise them and lower. As we exhale down this time, keep your arms down. Take a peek over one shoulder. Come to the center. Take a peek over the other shoulder. Can you feel that nice stretch in the neck? Center. And switch. Make sure we're moving nice and slowly. And switch. And again. How's your neck feeling? We always like to move nice and slowly when we're working in the neck area. These little muscles right here are like a little stretch, but we don't want to force anything. One more, slowly. Excellent. Come back to the center. Ear to the shoulder, so just a little tip. Side neck stretch. Can you feel that? Come up through the center and switch to the other side. Nice and easy. Let's do that again. Up and that little tip. Bring it back up and slowly tip it to the other side. Oh, that feels great. Come back up to the center. One deep breath in. Exhale, rain those fingertips down this time. Do that again. Inhale, up. Wiggle the fingers, soften the elbows. Rain, rain, rain. If it's raining where you are, this can be your rain, rain, stay away or go away dance right there. One more. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And let's hold it right here. Circle your wrists. A little bit of wrist care, a little bit of wrist love. Nice and easy. Back in the other direction. Maybe you want to add those little shoulder movement there also. I like to say invite some goodness into your body here. Some movement. Push your hands forward. Maybe one arm and then the other. Pressing the shoulder forward. Stay nice and tall. My knees are soft. Big pushes there. Feels great, doesn't it? I feel like my body is waking up even if it's not morning. Both hands push. Now press the fingertips toward the floor and wiggle. Can you feel the nice lengthening stretch right here to the back of the wrists? Lift them up. Push them down. Lift them up. Push them down. Lift them up. And kind of shake them out a little bit. Each fingertip taps or kisses the thumb. Excuse me. And then back the other way. Let's do that again. Tap, tap, tap. And back. Wiggle them out. And bring your hands to your hips. Toes on the ground, right? Still, knees soft. Hip to one side. Hip to the other side. Nice and easy. And back. And to the other side. Side to side, nice and easy. To the other side. Excellent. See, maybe we could draw some hip circles here. Nice and slow. Keeping the knees soft. I like to say, check in with your body. See how that feels. Sometimes something feels a little stuck as we do these rotations with our hips. So we just want to very slowly do that movement. Let's do one more this way. And stop right there in the center. Shoulders back and down, knees are soft. Let's go in the other direction. Circle around. Now, if your body feels like it wants to go a little quicker, a little faster, or a little slower, you do that. Big hip circles. Feels kind of good, doesn't it? I like it. Excellent. Maybe one more. And right back here to neutral. Right back home. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's step our feet together and let those arms just float down. I think we're ready to start with a little bit of balance work here. So find your chair. Place your hand on your chair or the wall. If you feel like you need to let go, let go. If you feel like you want to hold on, please hold on. You can always challenge your balance a little bit. So with my feet right under my hips, shoulders back, I'm going to draw my navel in. So I've really made my core, my shoulders through my hips, front side, back side, nice and strong. Okay, let's just lift the right heel, set it down, left heel, set it down. Right heel and left. Holding onto that chair, or maybe coming to airplane arms with the shoulders down to give you lots of balance and support. Hands can come on the hips if you want a little challenge, because we're not supporting ourselves here except with our own body. How's that feel? Feel that in the calf back there? Maybe we'll go a little faster. Only if it works for you. Great job. Little heel lifts as the other heel presses down. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. I'm stopping right here with my right heel elevated. My right heel lifted. Hold on to that chair. Soften your standing leg and see if you can lift your toe. See if you can lift your toe up a little bit and hold it there. How does that feel? Is So we're just kind of, I call it a hover. You can almost feel your toe down there, but it's just slightly lifted. Stay tall. We've got 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Walk it out. Shaky, shaky. How'd you do? Switching to the other side. Lift your opposite heel. Your other leg is your standing leg and the knee is a little soft, okay? Stay tall. Take a breath. Lift that toe. This is the hover, remember? We're not lifting very high yet. We will, but not yet. Great. The standing leg knee stays soft, right? Just a little bent. Shoulders back and down. Almost that toe is touching the floor. 4 more, 3 more, 2, and 1. Set it down, shake it out. How'd you do? Just getting started. All right, assume that position. Do you remember which foot you started with? Well, lift that heel, soften the knee, shoulders back and down. Here we go, take a breath. And lift the toe into a hover. This time, maybe a little higher. See how it feels. So adjust right there to what feels best for you. Now maybe 1 airplane arm. Maybe both. Oh my goodness, can you feel the energy in that standing leg right there? Can you feel it? Maybe, hold on. And bring the knee in and give it a big squeeze, holding on under the thigh so we don't invite any tension in the knee or stress. And then maybe you can reach that other arm out to the side. Oh boy. Maybe you can bring both hands under and give it a big squeeze. Hold it, hold it. It's okay if you need to step down, it's okay. Here's 4, and 3, 2, and let's release that leg. How'd you do? Shake it out a little bit. Ready for the other side? Find that leg, that standing leg, and soften the knee. Lift the heel. Hand to the hip. Take a breath. Exhale, hover. That might be your best spot right there. But maybe you could bring it up a little higher. Stay nice and tall. Make sure we didn't tip forward at our waistline. We want to stay nice and tall through that back body. Reach an arm out. Excellent. That arm that's reaching out, grab underneath the knee. See how that feels. See if you can do it. And then maybe let go with that airplane arm. Can you feel all that energy there? I sure can. Maybe bring it underneath. Try to keep your shoulders and chin up. Yes, chest up. Squeeze it there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step down. Awesome. Walk it out a little bit, and I think it's a perfect time to get a sip of water. Did your legs shake and quiver just a little bit while we were working on that stability? Working on that core strength? Yes? Shake it out. Facing your chair this time, both hands. Take a step back behind you, and then soften this front knee. You should be able to feel your entire foot on the floor, and make sure your toe is pointed forward. On the back tippy toe, just sink down to the heel, and lift up. Now I'm keeping this nice bend in my front knee. And just my back leg is coming up on the toe. Hands might be right here on your hips, or possibly here in airplane arms. Lift and lower. Lift. Keep that bend in the front knee. Once more, let's hold it at the lift. So the lift is on your tippy toe. Maybe see if you can raise your arms up a little bit higher and find some nice balance here. How does that feel? If that's too much on your shoulders, come back to airplane, or maybe here with your hands on your hips. Take a breath, exhale, and bring your feet together right under those hips. And then move those legs around a little bit. Let's switch to the other side. Step back and hold that chair right there. Up on the tippy toe, my front knee is slightly bent. Scoot that foot back until it feels great for you. Shoulders back, here we go. Set the heel down, lift up, down, and lift. So the only thing you're doing is dropping your heel and lifting your heel. Awesome. And remember, when you feel like you might want to give it a try, airplane arms. Two more of those. Lift that heel and hold. Maybe we can bring those arms up by the ears and squeeze. And they might not come up that high, that's fine. Squeeze and hold up on that tippy toe. 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Step your feet under your hips. And then move those legs around. Awesome job. Working on that balance, stability. Please find your mats or your towels. And if you don't want to use a mat or a towel, that's fine too. You can use just whatever flooring you have in front of you. You might want something though to make it a little more comfortable when we get onto our knees, okay? Make sure you've got a space that's safe with space. Coming down to our mats, we always want to be very careful and very safe. One foot comes forward. Slowly bend that back knee down as your hand comes down. The other hand is on your thigh. Shift your body around to a seated position, okay? Tabletop is the position we're coming to. So bring yourself onto your hands and knees. This is where, if this gets uncomfortable for your knees, you can place a towel or just fold your mat up, and now you have 2 layers of mat for your knees. Hands are right under your shoulders, and draw your shoulders back so we've got a nice straight back. Your rib cages, try to squeeze them tight. Okay, squeeze them tight. Slide your right toe back. See if you can lift that foot up. Try to find that balance. Take a breath. Set that foot down and slide it in so our knee is right underneath our hip once again. Try the other side. Take a breath. Slide your left leg back. Get your balance. And then see if you can lift. Not very high. I like to think of a straight line from my hip through the back of my foot. Take a breath. Set the toe down and slide it in. How'd you do? Let's try our arms, okay? Slide your right hand forward and then lift that hand. Thumb up, pinky down, like you're gonna give somebody a great handshake there. And then set it down. Shoulders are back, reposition that body, check in, slide your left hand, and lift the thumb. Thumb is up, remember, pinky down, give somebody a shake there, set it down. Let's try it with our legs again. Starting with the right, slide your foot back, get that balance. If it feels great, see if you can lift that foot up. You might be able to push with your heel and really engage that back leg. Set the foot down, slide it in. Try the other side. Slide it back, you doing? See if maybe you can lift that foot up. Try pushing with the heel. Set it down. We have our right arm this time. Are you ready? Draw the shoulders back, tall and straight through the spine. Slide your right hand, lift it up. Maybe you can get a little up, a little up, a little higher up next to your ear. Maybe not, maybe we're barely off the floor. It doesn't matter. Set it down. Are you ready? Do the best you can do. Slide your left and then lift it up, thumb up. Reach. Set it down. Now, if you're feeling like you want to challenge your body a little bit here, try an arm and a leg. So first, just think about what we're going to do. Let's slide our right leg back, and then maybe just your left hand forward. Lots of energy in that right arm. Maybe you can lift the arm, and then try lifting the toe up off the ground back there. Keep the abdominals pulled into the spine, your navel to the spine. Maybe you can lift it up. Push through your heel. Set it down. Other side. Left toe slides back. Right hand slides forward. Maybe you'll want to lift that right arm a little bit. And maybe try, test the waters there, test it out a little bit. Can you lift your heel? And set it down. Let's try it again. Ready? Right leg, left arm. Test it out, see what feels good. Maybe you can lift them both up. Keep your eyes pretty much gazed right on the mat so we keep our spine nice and straight. Set it down. One more. Slide left foot, right hand, and lift. Push through your heel, thumb up. Set it down. How'd we do? From here, bring your big toes together. See if you can walk your knees open a little bit and hinge back. Hinge your hips back. How does that feel? You might be able to go a little further. You might not. Either one is perfectly fine. Maybe you could bring your forehead down to 1 or 2 fists, or possibly even all the way down to the mat. Great stretch right here for that low back, no matter where your body has decided it's most comfortable here. From here, slowly make your way back up to those hands and knees, coming back up to a stand. So, 1 foot forward, hand on your thigh, avoid that knee. Give yourself a little push up. Yes, nice job. I love those, what we just did, they're called bird dogs. I don't know where they come up with some of these names, but I think it's cute, a bird dog. From here, let's take our feet out wide, outside our hips. Good. Inhale, raise the arms to the side, wiggle those fingers. Bring one arm directly forward. I chose my left. Reach under with the other arm and start bringing that arm around in a nice big hug. Now check in and see how this feels right here for that shoulder back there. Working on a stretch and some flexibility through the shoulder. Take a breath. Exhale, take a peek over one shoulder. You get to pick. We're going to do both. Come through the center. And I'd like you to take a peek over the other side, nice and slow. How does that feel? Come back to the center. Enjoy that little hug there. And reach out with both arms. Simply switch to the other side. Arm comes front, scoop that other arm under, and bring it around for that hug. Slide your shoulders down. Sometimes those shoulders want to pop up by your ears. Let's keep them melting into your back. Take a breath. Look over one shoulder. Take that little peek back there. Try to avoid forcing it. It should feel really good. Bring it back in slowly. And then take a peek over the other shoulder. Bring it back around. Release out to the sides. Wiggle. Here comes our big virtual hug. Stay tall through the back body. Open through your shoulder blades. Expand. Make those shoulder blades broad. Hands release to your thighs. Soften your knees and hinge your hips just a bit. My hands are on my thighs, not my knees. Tuck your tailbone up. Now tuck your tailbone under. Stretching that low back. And working on a little flexibility through that lower spine. Excellent. And from here, unhinge. Big, deep, powerful breath up. Exhale down. One more. Step those feet in. And you did it. We just did flexibility and balance work. Your body, my body, we feel wonderful. I hope you feel the energy that we tried to bring into our bodies today with our class. Thank you from Costa Rica. And I'm Jill, and I can't wait to see you again next time in another class. Thank you. Go and have a fabulous day. You've earned it. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Bye now.